Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today, we're going to be talking all about the Florasis Ode to Embroidery Collection, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, oh my gosh, you guys. I am so excited to be filming this video. I am so thankful. We're going to start with the thank yous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to you guys for watching my videos. I mean, you're the reason. You're the reason that Florasis noticed me. And thank you to Florasis for sending me their entire line of their new and upcoming Florasis Ode to Embroidery Collection. I have my notes over here if you see me peeking at those, so I don't miss anything. But I am so excited. Thank you so much. It was, to date, probably the most exciting PR package that I have ever received. I have never received a whole line of anything to show you guys, to just show you the products and the shades, and I'm super excited. So thank you to Florasis. Thank you to you who is watching, subscriber. You, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, thank yous done. Let's get into the makeup. I'm wearing one of the products in all of the categories that they released for the Ode to Embroidery Collection. I should be posting this video October 21st. That is, I believe, when the pre-launch is happening for this collection, and then the whole collection officially launches October 31st. I'm not quite sure what a pre-launch is exactly. Maybe you have to sign up on their website or something like that. So, yeah, October 21st, that's my oldest son's birthday. It's a great day. It's a great day for Florasis and a great day over here at my house. So, I did a little sneaky peek of the collection in my last, it was 2 videos back, 3 videos back. I had a sneaky peek of the packaging and the 3 powders that they sent me. So all of the packaging has this embroidery on it. All of the products, they all have this same absolutely gorgeous flower. So I believe it's a valley orchid, and it is absolutely stunning. I mean, pink and like a light blue for the leaves and the pink for the orchid. And you can, I mean, Florasis packaging is immaculate as it is, but this is a limited edition collection. So if you love this packaging, I would definitely consider picking something up from the collection. And I'm going to walk you through all the pieces of the collection, and we're going to see if something, you know, strikes your fancy and you just can't live without. Because, you know, so excited. Okay, so there is a lot of pieces to this collection. We are going to start with the foundation, because that is what I put on my face. There is 3 different colors of foundation in this collection that they've redone with the Ode to Embroidery packaging. Now, the shade that I put on is N20, and I do already have that shade in the Into the Wild, the Nomadic Glam collection that they released earlier this year or in the last year. But so this is the same shade that I picked up in that. So I believe these are the 3 same shades, just in different packaging. Florasis releases a lot of different packaging for their same items, limited edition collections. This is what they do. So I'm wearing the shade N20 Shimmering Lotus. These foundations retail for $45. Shimmering Lotus is an ivory suitable for fair to light skin. N25 Rippling Lotus is a light beige, suitable for light to medium skin. And N30 Bathing Beauty is medium beige, suitable for medium to tan skin. Now, it is unfortunate that there is only 3 shades. I wish they had more, and I hope that, maybe they hear me and they will make more. Oh, I forgot to take the little sticker off of this one. So they all come, I forgot to take the sticker off of this one too. Funny. So they all come with a refill because it is a cushion foundation. So this is the shade I used, N20. It's a cushion. The cushion pops out so you can apply the refill. And there's a sponge with it. There's a mirror. I mean, it's gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. I applied 1/2 of my face with the cushion and 1/2 with a brush, with my favorite foundation brush. And the cushion, the sponge that it comes with really applies a very full coverage layer. So, I mean, I love this foundation. I think that the color match is actually really great. It might be a teensy bit yellow, but I think it's really, really nice match for me. N20, definitely if we're shade twins. But it feels like a cushion. The full name is the Flawless Jade Breathable Longwear Cushion Foundation. I'm going to swatch all 3 of the shades that I have for you. So this is, just put your finger in the cushion, N20. And I like how it feels on the skin. So Florasis has these cushion foundations, N25. And they also have a liquid foundation in a Florasis blue, that Florasis blue color, this color. They have it in a liquid form. It's not a cushion. And I prefer this cushion formula. I think it looks absolutely incredible on the face. I really, really like it. You can build it up to a full coverage. I love a full coverage. And the last one, N30. That's a big range. Whoops, I got a lot on my finger. But it is, well, now I need to build up the other ones. Stuck at me. I don't have any makeup wipes. Hold, please. Okay, crisis averted, makeup wipe found, fingers wiped off, and swatches built up. Okay, so we got N20, what I have on my face currently, N25, and N30. I think that's a good medium shade. It is unfortunate that there's only 3 shades. Maybe they'll come out with more. Hopefully they'll extend their shade range, but these are the 3 we have going on right now. I really like N20. I think it looks very nice on the face. So those are the 3 absolutely gorgeous cushion foundations that are available in this packaging. So if you've been wanting to try out their foundation and you love the Ode to Embroidery packaging, I love the cushion foundation. Really great. And this, it retails for $45. I think I said that. Okay, on to the next. Did I mention that I have no obligation to post? This video is not sponsored. They just sent me these products super generously. Okay, next we are going to be discussing the Yurong Airbrush Tinted Pressed Powders. There's 2 shades in this collection. I use the shade Z20 Cream. So this is a 1-step powder for a glowing, soft, matte complexion. It retails for $52. The Z20 Cream is a light beige with a neutral undertone for fair to light skin. And the Z25 Lotus is a medium beige with a neutral undertone for light to medium skin. Now, there's currently only 2 powders. And this is, it is more of a mattifying powder. So they have these powders and then 3 more we're going to discuss in a minute. Now, I set my whole face with the Z20, the light shade. And I do believe I do have this already from the Nomadic Glam collection, I think. But this is the lightest powder that they have. It does lean a little yellow. It is neutral, it describes, but it does lean pretty yellow. And I wouldn't normally set my whole face with a powder. This is probably the product I would get the least amount of use from because it is a very mattifying powder. It really, like, I think if you have oily skin, you would really enjoy this because it just mattifies the skin. It makes me feel like I really need to make sure that I moisturize. Yeah, see, you can't really tell much of a difference with the swatches, if you can even see them. This is N20, this is Z20 and Z25. Let me hold them up next to each other. So I think this is the light one and this is the deep one. They're very similar. There is not a lot of difference in the two powders, but one is a little bit more medium and one is a little bit lighter. So yeah, like I mentioned, this would be the product I'd probably get the least amount of use from because I have drier skin. But if you have oily skin and you're looking for a good primer to set your whole powder to set your whole face with, this is incredible. I haven't sprayed any setting spray on my face because I really wanted you guys to see it. I mean, it locked in that foundation. So if I have more of a glowy foundation and I want to set it down so it lasts all day, wouldn't be as glowy anymore, but this powder is going to do a really great job. I kind of just like dabbled into the puff and put it all over my face, and it was a real Hollywood moment for me. I really liked it and enjoyed the application. It's just a little too drying for my dry skin, but still an absolutely incredible powder. I love Florasis powders. I really do love them. They're very finely milled and they look incredible. I mean, I have so many Florasis powders because I absolutely love their powder formula. So there's the two if you love the packaging and you need a new mattifying powder for your face. Next, let's talk about the powders that I hinted at and kind of showed in my previous video. These are the three powders that I would get the most use out of. So there's three. These are the Florasis Gorgeous Peach Blossom Silk Powders. I used the shade O2 today underneath my eyes. So these are the Smooth Blur Set Makeup Anytime, Anywhere. Breathable Pressed Powder. These retail for $42. So we have the shade O2 Violet, which is a translucent matte, O4 Lavender, which is a light purple matte, and O6 Peach, which is a soft pink with a subtle shimmer. So I used O2 today, and this is, I mean, it's white, and it does have a little bit of almost, I mean, maybe it's mica. I'm not 100%. Does it say? No, not mica. It's what is causing a little bit of shine? It's very silky smooth to the touch. It just, I don't see it on the paper. It has a little bit, no glitter. I mean, there's no glitter in the swatch. It's just got a little bit of a satin finish. Like it's very, I have it underneath my eyes on top of my concealer. It sets my concealer really well. I love using this under the eyes. I've used it multiple times, I believe, in other Florasis videos as well. My favorite, I need to hold them up against each other because when you swatch them, I mean, on the hand, they look very similar, except the pink. So my favorite shade is the lavender. So here's the white, here's the lavender, and then here is the pink. And this pink is a little too deep for my complexion. So I would almost, I think this one would work better for medium to tan skin tones. If you want to use it to set your under eyes, I think it would do a great job with that. There's no shimmer or sparkle in these. I love setting my under eyes with them. I think that it really softens everything out. It doesn't do a lot of brightening. The lavender does a teensy bit of brightening. I have other powders that brighten just a little bit more, but they're very, very smooth, very silky, silky powders. I love how silky their powders are, but those are the 3 different shades. I think they're incredible, and I really like this powder. I could set my whole face with this powder as well, not just my under eyes. It's not as much of an oil controlling powder as their tinted powders are. Yeah, so it's a really great kind of satin finish setting powder, and it comes in those 3 colors, and look at how pretty the packaging is. But lavender is my favorite. I used O2 today. Okay. Ooh, this is an exciting part. So I've talked about these face palettes multiple times on my channel. They had one originally, and then they came out with a second one, and they have both in this beautiful packaging for this limited edition Ode to Embroidery Collection. So if you haven't picked one up yet and you were thinking about it, maybe the packaging is what you need to just push you over that edge. You can use my link down in the description box, and I have a code, but it's only $5 off a $100 purchase. So if you go over that $100, you could get $5 off. But so anyways, these are the constellation of beasts to sculpt ethereal and defined looks. Now we have some blushes and a highlighter coming up. So I only used on my face today the contour bronzer situation in the O1 palette. So these are the Eastern Beast Sculpting Makeup Palette. These retail for $53. So in O1, the one I used today, we have the Azure Dragon in light champagne shimmer, Vermilion Bird, matte soft peach, White Tiger, a matte beige, and a Black Tortoise in matte soft taupe. So this O1 is the best for my skin tone. I absolutely love this palette, and I know I've used it in multiple videos. I'm pretty sure I used it as an eyeshadow too in the past. So definitely check that out. It's incredible. I just only used the one today because I have more products in this collection to show you. So continuing on, we have, this is O2. This is the one they just recently came out with, and it's got a much deeper bronzer, a much poppier pink highlighter. So we got the dragon is a pure pink glitter with gold sparkle. The vermilion bird is a matte true pink. The white tiger is a pearly white sheen, and then the black tortoise is a matte coffee brown. So they have the same, both palettes have the same embroideries on them, embossings. They have the same embossings on them, just different shades in the palettes. This one's for this one's for lighter skin tones. This one matches me perfect, and this is for a little bit of a more tan complexion. I love these. If you want pigment, okay, because a lot of Florasis products, especially the blushes and the highlighters we're coming up to, you'll see, they're not extremely pigmented. They're very, very lightly pigmented, and you need to build them up if you want that punch. They're really not intended for a lot of punch, I don't think. So if you do want a punch, these are the way to go. I absolutely love this. You could use this as eyeshadow, bronzer. You could set your eyes or your face with this one. I love setting my under eyes with this one. This is a highlighter, blush, bronzer. I mean, you could use it on your eyes, and you got a whole face, really great for travel. And these pigments in these really pack a punch. So I love these, and the packaging is just gorgeous. I love it. Anyway, absolutely beautiful. Love them both. Super, super great. If you're going to pick up one thing, those face palettes are my personal favorite. So next we have some blushes. So this collection has 3 blushes, 3 new shades of blushes that I do not have in my collection at all. They have some blushes in their permanent line, and they have the blush that just came out with the Nomadic Glam collection. And these 3 blushes are different. So if you are a collector of Florasis, I would recommend the blushes and the highlighter that I'm about to speak about. If you already have that stuff based on my recommendation, the stuff we previously talked about, these are new for Florasis. So they repackaged some old goodies and came out with some new colors. So we got 3 blushes. I'm wearing the shade today, 01 Apricot Milk. So these are ethereal flush smooth powder blush. They stays like powder and blends like a dream. They retail for $28. 01 Apricot Milk is a subtle shimmer. 02 Coral Whisper also has a subtle shimmer, and 03 Candy Clouds has a subtle shimmer. So they do have a little bit of a shimmer. These are not matte. I think the blush in the Nomadic Glam collection, it has way more of a punch, like pigmented, and I think it's more matte. These all have just a little bit of a shimmer, which I kind of think you would assume from the packaging, right? So let's swatch. Okay, so this is 01 Apricot Milk, this shade that I use on my face today. Now, I really built this up, like a lot, because I like a little bit of a punchy blush. But these are very lightly pigmented. I'll hold them up all together after I've got the swatches on. So that's Apricot Milk, very lightly pigmented. Let's see, 02 Coral Whisper is more of a corally color. Absolutely beautiful, but I really gotta dig in to get some good swatches. They are very lightly pigmented. So if you just like a little bit of a light wash of blush, these might be for you. There's Coral Whisper. Coral Whisper, Apricot Milk, and then 03 Candy Clouds. This is the lightest shade. It is an extremely light, almost lavender, like it's like cotton candy, reminds me of a really light pink cotton candy. But there we have it. So we got 01 Apricot Milk, 03 Coral Whisper, and 02 Coral Whisper, and 03 Candy Clouds. So here we have them again: Apricot Milk, Coral Whisper, and Candy Clouds. They are very different from each other, just all very lightly pigmented and more of a powder formula. They're not cream. They're absolutely beautiful. Really, really unique, honestly, to my collection. I do not have a blush that looks like this. So, absolutely beautiful, powdery with a little bit of shimmer, if that's your thing. And yeah, I think the swatches say a lot. I really built it up on my cheek today, and it's just a very light wash of blush. So, these are new to their line. I've never seen these colors before. I don't know if they've had them in the past, but I don't think right now this is the only place you can get them, in the Ode To Embroidery Collection. So, and they're so cute. I really love the packaging of the blushes. They're so tiny. Like, this is the face palette, and this is the teeny little blush. They're really tiny, but they're very cute, very pretty, absolutely gorgeous. If you just like want one piece as a little ode to this collection, these blushes are gorgeous, super cute. And last but certainly not least, we are going to chat about their highlighter. They came out with a highlighter for this collection. I've never seen this color before, so I believe that it's new. This is the Florasis Gentle Waves Aqua Glow Highlighter. The one shade they came out with is 03 Lilac Haze. Now, I am wearing it today. It is a purple highlighter, Lilac Haze is a radiant purple shimmer. So this is a touch of luminosity for an ultimate radiant look. It does need to be built up, kind of, I mean, like the blushes. It's a little bit of a creamier formula, but it definitely, oh yeah, I'm pushing my finger into it, and it is more of a creamy formula, which I like. I mean, for highlighters, yes, please. So we're gonna swatch it on my hand. Hopefully I can get a good swatch so you can see. Highlighters are a little hard to swatch, but it is purple. So if you're a fan of purple, I think that this highlighter is not too purple. This highlighter is a very wearable purple. I mean, could you tell the whole video I was wearing a purple highlighter on my cheeks? It does not, because it's not extremely pigmented, it doesn't feel unwearable. It feels like it really meshed into that blush, which is not extremely pigmented, and it just looks awesome. With some purple eyeshadow, it would be so monochromatic. Or you could just put this on your eyes. I was going to show you, maybe you can see it a little bit better built up on my finger right there. But this is it in the pan. It is a little bit more of a cream formula. And then there is the swatch. Absolutely gorgeous. Light lavender. Really kind of reminds me of the orchids on the packaging. Maybe that's why they did that. But absolutely beautiful. Really, really love the highlighter. I think it's perfect for the collection. And if you want a purple highlighter that's very wearable, this is a nice one. So with that is the whole Ode to Embroidery collection from Florasis. That'll be everything that's releasing. If I left anything out, if you want to see products swatched with other products, I could maybe, post a short or post some pictures on my community tab. If you want to see something compared to maybe something else in my collection, let me know, because I have the whole collection. I want to answer any questions you may have. So yeah, I think this is incredible. I'm super duper excited about this release. I am so thankful again to Florasis for even thinking about me. When I got the package, man, I could have cried. I just can't believe this is my life. It's been a wild ride, but here we are, and I received this in PR. I did not have any responsibility to post. Not sponsored, but they did send these products to me, and I love Florasis. I mean, you've seen my past Florasis videos, right? You know how I feel about the brand. So here we are. Okay, like I said, if you have any questions, please let me know down in the question area. Ask me any questions you have about the collection. Have you tried anything from Florasis yet? Have you seen my other videos? Are you interested? Those face palettes are really good and beautiful to look at. So, come on. Okay, with that, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! You say hi? Hi! I love you. Is this pretty?
Yeah, pretty.
Pretty. Are those flowers?
Yeah, the flower.
Flowers. Love you.
Yeah,
It's a baby. Wow. This is my 1-year-old Mimi girl. She turned 1 October 1st. Look at this. Pretty? Oh, yeah. Pretty? Ooh. Makeups. Pretty? Don't throw it. Shell, can you say hi? Can you get in the thing?
Hi. Thank you, Mama.
My 3 girls, and then we'll have another girl. And there will be 4 girls. Are you looking at the mirror? You are. Whoa. Wow. Say hi. What are you doing?
Look it.
I know, I see.
My eyes are looking a circle.
They are a circle. What color are your eyes?
Yeah.
Brown. Dark brown.
Like the brown.
What color are my eyes? What are you doing? Look at me right here. Look at my eyes.
Your eyes are black.
No.
Green.
Blue.
Blue.